I'm going to read to you 5 poems, short poems, which I wrote in Tamil for a monthly competition which a community Tamil paper is conducting here in London. And the specifications are that the poem itself should not contain more than 25 words, and the title just 2 words. They give a picture actually, a picture without any description whatsoever, and the competitors have to look at the picture very carefully, and whatever thoughts come to them, whatever ideas come to them, whatever viewpoints, they have to use that to write the poems. So this is the first poem I'm going to read. It has a picture of a monkey seated on a tray of apples, probably in a vegetable stall, drinking from a tin of Coca-Cola. And the monkey seems to be in deep meditation, looking far. So this is my poem. It's titled Coca-Cola Monkeyer. Monkey is an English word I have adapted into Tamil because for the reason that the real Tamil word for monkey is manthi, manthiyer. So they sound similar. Coca-Cola monkeyer. Kundi amarndi, cola arundi, sindanai seyyum mandiyare. Ammana udambil, ஆணி மயிர்கள் சங்கமம் செய்யும் மந்தியரே. காட்டில் வாழ்ந்து சாப்பாடின்றி நாட்டுக்கு இன்று வந்தீரோ. அப்பல் தட்டில் ஏறியிருந்து குப்பை எறிந்து செல்வீரோ. Just 8 lines. You can call them rhyming couplets, but actually all 8 lines rhyme. In Tamil, the rhyme comes at the beginning of the line, unlike in English. First 2 lines. Kundi amarndi, seated down. Cola arundi, drinking cola. Chintanai seyyum mandiyare, monkey who is meditating. Ammana udambil, ஆணி மயிர்கள் சங்கமம் செய்யும் மங்கியரே. Ammana udambi is naked body. On that body, ஆணி மயிர்கள், hair like nails, little nails. Sangamam செய்யும் மங்கியரே. All those hair seem to blend together. காட்டில் வாழ்ந்து சாப்பாடின்றி நாட்டுக்கு இன்று வந்தீரோ. You normally live in the forest, but you were short of food there. So, did you come to the town today? Appal தட்டில் ஏறி இருந்து, seated comfortably on a tray of apple, குப்பை எறிந்து செல்வீரோ. Will you throw rubbish and go away? My next poem. It's a picture which I peered through, observed, looked at, thought a lot. And what I see here is a young man riding a bicycle in short trousers. This is a tropical country which I assumed was Sri Lanka, and I assumed that this young man was a Tamil. He's riding a bicycle. Now riding, when I looked very carefully, I saw that he was not pedaling. His feet were resting on the hub. And then I noticed carefully, I looked, it's a slope, down, slight downhill. And in front of him are 2 bulls, bullocks you can call them, the type which draw carts. One is white, one is black. Now both are being controlled by him, guided by him with the normal noose string. And from the noose string there's a longer string. So he is holding 2 strings in his hand while he is freewheeling on his bicycle, but sitting very steady and smart. So this to me was an example of intermediate technology, meaning the bicycle is modern technology, well, modernish, and the bulls, the old technology, and both combining. And he normally people who men who take bulls for a walk or whatever, or to work, they would walk with the bulls. But here he is taking the easy way out. In this case, the bulls are not pulling him because he has a bicycle, but he is guiding them. Maybe he will control them with his mouth. Hey, ooh, ah, go this way, go that way, that sort of thing. Now, this is the title of this poem. Ottrumai Padayile, on the path of unity. Murukkiya Nanaya Kaitai. Murukkiya means twisted. Twisted nose string. Pattu mulam pinnamarndu, mudukka yendi, karuppayyer, kaalati, சாரரிலே சைக்கிள் தன்னில் சவாரி செய்து உறுதியுடன் உலகின் இடைத்தொழில்நுட்பம் நன்கிணைந்து முடுக்கிச் செல்ல கருப்பனும் வெள்ளையனும் கால் பொருத்தி முன்னேறும் காட்சி காண்பீர். That's the point. I get back. So it's on the path of unity. Murukkiya Nanaya Kaitai. He is holding the nose string, twisted nose string, in style. Mudukka Yendi. He is really proud of it. In style. Pattumulam Pinnamarndi. He is following the bulls 10 cubits behind. A cubit is 1.5 feet, half of a yard. It's a very old measurement. The cubit word is English. Pattumulam Pinnamarndi, Karuppayyer. Now I have named him, the man, the young man, Mr. Black. Kaalati, resting his feet. Saralile, on the incline. Cycle Tannil, on the bicycle. Savari Seidu, having a ride. Urudiyudan, resolute. He looks sort of determined. He looks forward. He looks confident. Urudiyudan, Ulahin, the world's Idaittolinutpam, intermediate technology. Ida means intermediate, middle. Idaittolinutpam, Nangunaitte, combining in a very nice way. Mudukki Chella, he is driving them on. Well, driving with his mouth and control, by his voice and control. Karpanam Valayanam. Now in this instant, because the bulls are black and white, I have named them also Karpan Valayan. But the man, he wasn't Karpan, he was Karuppayyer, because he is a human being. Karpanam Valayanam, Kaal Porutti. If you look at the feet, synchronized, as if they are doing a drill. Both bulls are having their left foot up and the other three are down. So, Kaal Porutti, Munnarum Kaatchi Kaanpir. They are progressing forward. See that. My next poem has a political connotation with reference to Sri Lanka. The picture given was that of some 8 or 10 little children, all girls, peeping out from a room which, with its bars, looked to me like a jail. There's no smile on any of the children's faces, but they were looking for something, as if waiting for something. They are not in party dresses or school dresses, if you see what I mean. They are in very ordinary clothes, as if these are children from an orphanage. So the title of this poem in Tamil is Karthigai Pookal. Now, Poo is flower, Pookal is flowers. Karthigai Pookal means November flowers. That's what, if you literally translate. Actually, these are in English, these are known as Gloriosa superba, like orchid-like flowers. But these grow on a creeper, very tender stems and very small leaves. These creepers grow on bushes. Why this title was given is, as I said, this is a political poem. Political in the sense, the Tamils of Sri Lanka, who are in a minority, they are fighting for equality. And they have chosen the Gloriosa superba as their national flower. So, Kartiya Pookal. And these children I am referring to as Kartiya Pookal, national flowers, Tamil national flowers. And this is the poem. ஏக்கத்தில் எதிர்பார்த்து ஏகாந்தத்தில் வாடும் கார்த்திகை பூக்கள், காகித பூக்களினால் பாதி பொருந்தி பலம் பெற்று வளரும் எம் சுதந்திர பாலத்தின் மீதி முடிவை எதிர்நோக்கி சுரை போன்ற அறைகளிலே விடிவின் மேல் விழிவைத்து ஏக்கத்துடன் இருக்கும் எத்தனையோ எத்தனையோ காகித பூக்கள். I'll now translate it into English. கார்த்திகை பூக்கள். ஏக்கத்தில் எதிர்பார்த்து. ஏக்கம் is shock. They are in a state of shock. Still, they are expecting something. எதிர்பார்த்து. எதிர்பார்த்து here has two connotations. Not only they are expecting somebody to come, maybe to feed them, maybe to take them on a trip to a park or something, or expecting freedom for them and for the nation. ஏக்கத்தில் எதிர்பார்த்து ஏகாந்தத்தில் வாடும். Ekandam is solitude. Vadam means withering. Because they are flowers, I am saying they are withering, sagging, fading. Ekandatil. Now this is I think it's a bit of a beautiful use of words. They are some 10 or 12 children together, as far as we can see. There may be more behind in the room, but still they are lonely because they are not looking at one another. They are not they are not smiling at one another. They are not looking at one another. They are all focused on one thing. So each one is alone, solitude. Ekhandathil vaadum Kartiya Pookal. You know what that means. Kahida Pookalinal. Now to contrast with the Kartiya Pookal, glorious or superba flowers, I have brought in another type of flower. Kahida Pookal. Paper flowers. Pookal is flowers, as I told you. Kahida Pookal, paper flowers. Kahida Pookalinal Padi Porundi. That is, through the medium of paper flowers, partly joined, Padi Porundi, partly working out, partly successful. Palam Pettu Valaram, and thereby growing stronger. Palam Pettu Valaram, growing stronger. Sudantira Palatin, our bridge to freedom. Palam is bridge. Sudandaram is freedom. Sudantira Palatin. I said because although I am here in England, in Britain, I am identifying myself with them and with the liberation. That way I think a poem gets strength. It's appreciated more by those who are going to read it. So, Sudantira Palatin Meedi Mudivai. That is, party successful. They are waiting for the rest of the end. Meedi Mudivai. Edirnoki. They are waiting. Chirapondra Arahalile. Now this is an interesting use of combination of words. Sirai is prison. Arai is room. Now I believe that the sound itself connotes something sort of unpleasant. Sirai pondra aragalile. Vidivin mel velivaithu. Vidivu is dawn. Vidivin mel velivaithu. Their eyes are looking for dawn. Expecting dawn. That is one of the other things they are expecting. The real daybreak maybe, or the dawn of freedom. Ekkattudan irikkum. Ekkam is shock, as I told you. ஸோ ஏக்கத்துடன் இருக்கும் எத்தனையோ எத்தனையோ காகித பூக்கள். So many flowers, November flowers. I said so many. எத்தனையோ எத்தனையோ is good alliteration, good repetition, as well as because I couldn't count the number of flowers here and the number of flowers like this in prison-like rooms in other places. So that is the point. Explained. I will read it once more and finish. Thank you. கார்த்திய பூக்கள். ஏக்கத்தில் எதிர்பார்த்து ஏகாந்தத்தில் வாடும் கார்த்திகை பூக்கள். காகித பூக்களினால் பாதி பொருந்தி பலம் பெற்று வளரும் சுதந்திர பாலத்தின் மீதி முடிவை எதிர்நோக்கி சிறை போன்ற அறைகளிலே விடிவின் மேல் வெளிவைத்து ஏக்கத்துடன் இருக்கும் எத்தனையோ எத்தனையோ காகித பூக்கள்.